Those of you guys who follow my work know that I'm absolutely obsessed with Nissan GTRs. I learned about them when I was growing up from video games like Gran Turismo. When I was old enough to travel on my own, I went to Japan just to attend the world reveal of the R35 GTR back in 2007 at the Tokyo Motor Show. Since then, I've been able to save up my money, and now I have 2 GTRs of my own. I have an R32 in the US that I fully restored, and I have an R34 that I leave in Japan that will eventually undergo restoration. So you can imagine that I jumped up and down for joy when Nissan reached out to me to shoot their Hyper Force in Japan. We've been lucky enough to help Nissan launch a lot of their cars in the US for a couple of years now, but I've never worked with Nissan Japan directly. The idea was to shoot their newest concept car, the Hyper Force, on the streets of Tokyo, which would be the first time anyone has ever seen it outside of a studio setting or a presentation stage. So what is Hyper Force? It's Nissan's concept of what a Hyper EV could look like in the future and what the GTR may eventually become. And we know this because the Hyper Force has a GTR not GTR badge. It looks like a pixelated Minecraft version of the GTR badge. The concept is that it would be powered by an E-Force all-wheel drive, fully electric drivetrain that has solid state batteries, 2 motors that make over 1,300 horsepower. Because this is a concept vehicle and it's so insane, they're actually assembling it piece by piece. So they put the wing on, they have to put the mirrors on, they just put the wiper on. Oh, look at this, look, look, look. That's so cool. Oh, some assembly required. Can you cycle through the lights? Yeah. Can I see what they look like? Oh my God, it looks so crazy, huh? That is so cool. Oh my God. You guys. Okay. Oh my God, look at that. In terms of concept vehicles, this is like really concept. It's insane how much goes to moving this thing. In reality, it may as well have just been a work of art or a moving sculpture that happens to be in the shape of a concept car, because while it moves under its own power, it does so very slowly at about 0.5 kilometers an hour. When I normally do rolling shots, we shoot from one vehicle to the other on a road or highway. When I was doing rolling shots with the Hyper Force, I just walked alongside of it. I was still happy with the results because it looked like it was going 100 miles an hour. Go, 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 go. So right now it's 1 degree, but I am so hot because I'm wearing too much clothes because I'm running around like crazy. We already got 2 major shots in 2 locations. We did like a bridge shot and then we just did a bunch of light painting right now. So we're gonna do 2 more spots and then that'll be it for this place. It's 10, so we have 1 hour exactly left. So 30 minutes each spot. Hopefully we can make it. I'm trying to get the guys to start pushing it right now. Oh my God, oh my God. I got Rainbow Road happening, or this also is what happens when you get a star in Mario Kart. It's gonna be hilarious to get that next to this. Everybody's like, what's going on here? Now you guys learn your lesson. Never hire a JDM fanboy. I love it. I love it. Can you turn on the light, Issa-san? That's good, you guys are good. Oh my God. Yes, look how good that looks. That looks so good. All right, if we have 10 minutes, can we just push it back into the intersection a little more? It's coming, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, look at this guy. system. That looks great.
Hey, if you like what you're watching, do me a favor. Go check out the Hagerty Drivers Club. 24/7 roadside assistance with flatbed towing, subscription to our award-winning magazine, and more. Sign up today. Links right down here in the description.
What a dream shoot.
You happy, content?
Yeah, we have this incredible location. It could not be any more Japanese with the trains and the Shinkansen going by at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I don't know, it's crazy. It's like the perfect location, especially for something like this, right? It's kind of the future, what Japanese performance cars will eventually be.
The pictures honestly almost don't do it justice. You have to see it in 3D, all the angles, all of the textures, especially on the different surfaces.
I actually saw this car at the mobility show a couple of months back when they first showed it. It didn't really have enough impact, I think, but seeing it here on the street with this light, it's like a different car.
It really shows when you have ordinary cars next to it,
Yeah.
right? It by itself on stage may as well just be an art piece
It could
by
be anything.
itself. Yeah,
Once
it could
you
be
see
anything.
the proportions
it
compared
could
to
just
other
be abstract art.
Yeah, exactly.
But as soon as you see a regular Japanese taxi drive next to it, oh my God.
Yeah.
Or how funny is it that it actually got pushed past my R34 GTR?
I hope you got a picture of that.
Yes. Also, all these different Nissan Nismo vehicles out here. We have the white Z Nismo, which I've never seen in white. It looks super cool.
Yeah, it looks really
But
nice.
even with that parked next to this, I mean, that's from the future. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to hit up this shrine, which I haven't had a chance to shoot at yet, but we'll do a bunch more light painting. We only did one light painting shot from the front. Want to do some side shots, some rear shots. Can't wait to shoot at the shrine.
Yeah, let's go.
Why is it that in the US we don't get cool tow trucks like this? Like, this is so cool. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop, stop. Here we are at the shrine. I already got one shot. It looks so good. Maybe it's a little bit out of place, but that's kind of the point. It's beautiful here. I mean, the weather is perfect. It's really crisp right now. We have some cloud cover, which is gonna be nice to get some sky detail. It just looks fast sitting here. It's ridiculous. We did do one light painting shot. We're gonna do a couple more, and then we're gonna try to get some shots with the doors open and a little bit of interior work. This is Japan. Like this, it can't get any more Japanese than this scene. So that was the goal of coming here, and I think it came out really good. In a lot of my cars, I take off my shoes before I get in. So I'll take my shoes off. I'm gonna be careful. Whoa! This is the future right here. Whoa! The heads-up display is even crazier. The interior displays were designed by Polyphony Digital, the same people who created Gran Turismo. There's 2 modes for the interior, GT mode for cruising, which is in blue, and also R mode for racing, which is in red. It has this display, one for each tire for temperature, and it also has like lap counter, predictive timing, the pedals, everything about it, like the way the seat is, and this is actually futuristic. I'm like peering into the future right now of what a car could be. It looks just like a spaceship. It's so cool. It's really difficult to explain how I'm feeling right now. This is actually pretty comfortable. Let's go for a drive right now. Let's do it. Oh my God. A little closer, like, there you go. I see it. How much more defined it is now? Oh, that looks great. That looks really good. It's 2 a.m. Do you know where your children are? Last one, and then it's a wrap. Ready? Here we go. I'm delirious.
Yeah.
Done?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, that's a wrap? Yo! Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. While a lot of the people are comparing the styling to the Tesla Cybertruck, it's actually inspired from something just as boxy from Nissan's historic racing past. It's modeled after the 1982 Nissan Skyline Super Silhouette race car, and they really drove this point home because the next day they brought both cars out to display at the legendary Tokyo Underground meet for the first time ever in public. The meet itself was incredible as expected, and the Hyper Force absolutely blew people away. Of course, it helped that it was sitting next to a Super Silhouette race car. That is so funny. We may not see anything similar to Nissan Hyper Force in the near future roaming the streets of Tokyo, but as a JDM fanboy, I'm so glad I was able to pretend that it existed as a fully functioning hypercar even for one single night.